Hi, it's the Carter Man, host of Coffee with the Carter Man, America's #1 political activist podcast. And brief update, if I may, on the California fire situation and the lizard man as I call him, Gavin Newsom. I have an appropriate picture here somewhere. Let me find it. Okay, let me share it with you. I wasn't going to share it, but I decided I will. It's here's the man responsible. That's Gavin Newsom with his hand puppet, Balrog. Now, some of you who are in the J.R. Tolkien are going to know that's the fire-breathing dragon out of, what's the name of the place? Utumno? Yeah, there he is. Okay, Gavin Newsom is just as responsible because of his neglect and his directives and his rules and regulations that prevented the proper fire prevention preparation. Just as responsible as if he did have a hand puppet there, had Balrog as a hand puppet and breathed out the flames. But he's not satisfied with that villainy. He wants to do even more. And so we have this headline from the New York Post. Okay, I want to give you a chance to read it. This guy's vile, folks. He is as sleazy and smarmy a politician as Saint never spawned. What does it say? Newsom sparks outrage for soliciting donations for wildfire victims. The wildfires he and his fire-breathing dragon caused. Seeking donations for the victims through his super political PAC. His political pact. Make no mistake about it. Now he'll say, "Well, this is for the victims. It never goes to me politically." Number one, how do we know that? He's so sleazy. How do we know? How do we know he's not taking a rake off? We do know this. That when you go to his political PAC website to make your donation to the fire victims, he collects your name and your personal information in order to send you direct fundraising appeals, emails, text messages. That's sleazy. That's pure sleaze. And it says right on the sign-up form, I'll be collecting your name and your personal information. And it then goes to Act Blue is where your donation actually goes. That's the Democrat Party's fundraising platform nationwide. They also get all your personal information for fundraising purposes then. It gets sleazier by the moment, doesn't it? Plus, they take about a 4% fee for fundraising. Isn't that lovely? You think you're giving to the victims of Gavin Newsom's fires, infernos across California, but actually a direct portion of what you're giving is going directly to the Democrat Party, to Act Blue. They take their rake off. They're vague, kind of like the mafia, isn't it? Oh, we got to dip our beak in. So they take their vague. Folks, the state of politics in this country has reached an all-time low. I wish I could say Newsom is atypical, but he's not. Just about every politician in America today would pull that same stunt. In the House, in the Senate, in the governor's mansions like him, and in your local city governments. That's where we are in America today with the political elite. That's the kind of people they are. That's why we need to clean house, sweep them all out, and start all over again with term limits, salary limits, and keep these sleazeballs out. Folks, let's do this thing.